reports say that the group was arrested while traveling near the border between South Sudan and the Democratic Republic of Congo. The young men were reportedly on their way to visit relatives living in Aba refugee camp. Instead of reaching their families, they were arrested by Congolese authorities. Authorities allegedly suspected that the young men were connected to rebel activities. Because of this accusation, they were taken into custody. However, the available report do not indicate that a court has found them guilty of any crime. The case has remained unresolved for a long period. According to the information released, the arrests happened in different stages. The first group included 4 young men. Sadly, one member of that group later died while in detention. Later, another 5 young men who had come from Yambio were also detained. Among this second group, 2 more detainees reportedly lost their life. This means that out of the original 9 detainees, 3 have died while 6 remain in detention. The report described the condition of the remaining detainees as very poor. People familiar with the case say the 6 survivors are living in extremely difficult circumstances, as you can see in this video. Although full detail have not been made public, concern have been raised about their health, their safety, and their overall well-being. Whenever people remain in detention for a long time without a clear resolution, families naturally become worried. Many questions remain unanswered. Are the detainees receiving proper medical care? Do they have enough food? Can they communicate with their families? Have they been given legal representation? These are some of the questions that many people continue to ask. While the detainees remain behind bars, their families continue to live with uncertainty. For more than 1 year now, many relatives have been waiting for good news. Instead, they have received heartbreaking report that 3 of the detainees have died. Losing a family member is always painful, but losing someone while they are being held far from home can be even more difficult. Family members often struggle with an unanswered question. They may wonder whether they will ever learn the full truth about what happened. For parents, brothers, sisters, wives, husbands, and children, the emotional burden can be overwhelming. Many South Sudanese families have fled conflict over the years. Some have sought safety in neighboring countries such as Uganda, Ethiopia, Kenya, Sudan, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Life as a refugee is already full of challenges. Families often depend on humanitarian assistance. Many struggle to find work. Children sometimes have limited access to education. Healthcare services, may also be difficult to obtain. Despite these hardships, a refugee camp remains a place where many families hope to rebuild their life peacefully. That is why stories like this attract public attention. People want to understand what happens and whether the remaining detainees can safely return to their families. Well, let's listen to their message here.
Gobudana fi aba ana miswante na fina refugees ana ya na gobudana be kalambrego yibunna ni mimi fi alifan kamsa sirin ana fini ana amulu fena sab tamani suru kalasi ya de buro yibunna kana arba waid mutu yala jaji ibu kama na kwa na tena men tijata yambio kamsa itnin mutu ana kana amulu 9 talata mutu ana fadulu 6 ana alfide ya oda ana alfide ana awladiyei.
Isn't Johnson Bida? Anna kulu gobuna biti Jawai. Gobuna na sayang kita na piken di aba. Yau kali kali na Japogo asan nila gujai. Yau asi gobuna na indi sena arbas. Na indi sena arbas wi. Yau asal dia na tabani mapijol gujai na. أنا نقول في قسم بتاعنا نقول نقول أنا اللي قلنا إني ما في زول الرجال إننا أنا جي طبعا.
البوست.
Ay, ana gudi da sukran fi yom talela asana deras maroko ta wota deras maroko to Sudanese da ko ana jibona kubuna aba ni alben abo trin dali yom talela ma fi jol al bainina mina yakulu ya no lonta na gede na itagayen wa gubuna dali yom talela ma fi jol beside na ko hide aina yao sura de betai nina anda kuli yao de kana ina tamannya tisa arba talata tanna mu ina padol sita ni sita de kita pikirina aina bebudu bian olina gebiru agidam kita air wara tanna se kalam betai ina
não bisa juga kak
não bisa tu mau usah kabar demais esse que pega a minha zero olha a comida baby olha
James,
Aitarawa. Aitarawa. Ela tá Aitarawa. Zimabu Justin. Justin Luate.
ana ke ye Juba Wanduruba
Mabutaki.
Alex Kenyi
Bida zone. Isim beta bida zone service.
Yala Mabutaki. Mala zikijini foko.
Gubuna fi aba. Ana gani fi yeye. Yeye fi high police.
Dana moja sagele. Justin Luate.
ana elati James Alex Kenyi
Johnson beda Salis Lubang.
Well, every country has law that must be respected. Government also have the responsibility to investigate crime whenever there are serious accusations. At the same time, international human rights principles emphasize that every person deserves fair treatment under the law. This includes the opportunity to know the accusation against them, access legal representation where available, and have their case handled through proper legal procedures. When detention continues for a very long time, a very long period without clear outcome, concern often increase among families, communities, and human rights organizations. Transparency and due process are important for maintaining public confidence in the justice system. As news of this case is spread, many South Sudanese are calling for more information. Some are asking both South Sudanese and Congolese authorities to provide update about the 6 detainees who remain alive, as you can see them on this video. Others hope that humanitarian organization and diplomatic officials can help clarify the situation. Families mainly want answer. They want to know the health condition of their loved ones. They also hope that the remaining detainees will receive fair treatment and that their legal situation will be resolved as soon as possible. This story is not only about 9 individuals, it is also highlight the difficulties faced by many South Sudanese who live outside the country. Thousands of South Sudanese refugees continue to live in neighboring nations because of years of conflict and instability. Many hope for peace so that they can one day return home safely. Incidents involving refugees often remind the international community that displaced families continue to face many risks even after leaving conflict areas. Despite this tragic news, many people continue to hope for a peaceful and lawful resolution. Communities are hoping that the 6 surviving detainees remain safe. They also hope that families affected by the reported death will receive clear information and support. Many believe that cooperation between government, humanitarian organizations, and community leaders can help address difficult cases like this one. Well, this remains a developing story. As more verified information become available, we'll continue to follow the case and provide updates. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.